Hey, happy Monday. It's Monday again. Whee! So much has already happened today. Oh my God. It's not even 10:30 yet. And so much has already happened today. Gosh, where do I start? Should I start with the bad stuff? Well, I don't know if it's bad. It may turn out to be good. I don't know. So I got up this morning, first thing, and for a long time with my day job, I was just hesitant. I didn't want to open my email because I didn't know. It was like a jack in the box. You keep doing it and you don't know when it's going to go bleh, and that's like my email. My inbox is now like a damn jack in the box because, we had that one day where our main client sent us tons and tons of emails, transferring a bunch of applications that we work on, patent applications, transferring them to a new firm or a different firm. And so they didn't transfer all of them. They transferred about a little over half of them. And the attorney I work with is forever optimistic. I said, look, they're going to transfer all of them. There's a kitty cat, little orange kitty. It's not Wally. Hey, little kitty. There's a little kitty back there. Sorry. So my attorney is always optimistic. I said, you know they're going to transfer the rest of them, but they haven't yet, he would say. They haven't done it yet. I know, but what are they doing? Well, I don't know. Well, they're probably going to transfer the rest. But they haven't yet. That's what he keeps saying. Like, dude, stop being so damn optimistic. They're going to do it, but they haven't yet. Man, stop. So, but, they didn't do it. Well, they did transfer one more. Just out of the blue, they transferred one. But this was like over a week ago. And I had kind of calmed down a little bit. I had kind of gotten over my fear of opening my email, just getting into it. Because for a long time, I would open it and I'm just like, oh, thank God, no more transfers. Well, I had just calmed down, gotten to the point where I was comfortable. I opened it this morning. Bam! That jack in the box popped open again. Blah! 5 more applications transferred. And that was just the first thing this morning. I had 4 emails when I first opened my email from them, 4 more applications being transferred. And while I was updating the docket for those 4 matters, a 5th one popped up and I'm sitting here like, shit, man. And my attorney is 3 hours behind me. He had not commented on this aspect of it yet. Crap. Okay, there goes more of our work. Dude, are you still optimistic? Because I'm sitting here saying, F it. I don't care anymore. Screw these people. Assholes. We've worked with them. I have worked with them in various capacities since 2000 when I started with a different firm. Now, I was not doing patent work for them at that time. I was doing like word processing type stuff. And the firm I worked for did more than just patents for them. They did contract law, business stuff. They handled a bunch of things for this company here in the United States. They're based in Germany, but they do work here. And we handled a lot of stuff for them. So, we've been working with this company for years, and then just all of a sudden they just yank their work away with no explanation, no nothing. I still don't know what we did wrong. I'm sitting here like, what? Why? Why? Why are you doing this? My guess is this other firm is cheaper. They work cheaper or something. There's something about it. Anyway, so I originally I went to an exercise class that I was not originally planning on going to, but I'll tell you what, I went to a class yesterday that was kind of high impact just to see how my foot would do. And I was concerned, but I woke up this morning, my foot felt great. I thought, you know what? Let's go for that morning class too. Sorry. Let's go for that morning class too. Let's see how we do. And I added in a little bit of jumping, just a little bit. I'm not, just to see. It's an experiment. It's an experiment to see how my foot feels. It feels okay. I'm done with the class. So it feels all right. We'll see how it feels as the day goes on. But right now it feels okay. And I didn't take any Mobic or Advil or anything for pain. So I just wanted to see how it would do. And it seems to be okay, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to see how it does as the day goes on. Because sometimes when I go to a class like that, a more high impact class, it doesn't hurt right away, but an hour or two later, it starts to bother me. So I'm going to the bin store right now, Tote Boys, because I feel like it. Honestly, I think I'm stalling because I don't want to go home again and check my email. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to go back and see, like 20 more freaking emails in there. Hey, we're transferring the rest of it, bitches. I don't want to see it. Because I've already decided if that happens, I'm just going to have to tell my attorney, look, okay, we do have one other client, but we don't really do anything for them beyond payment of maintenance fees. I'm just going to have to tell them, can you just get somebody else to do those? It's not worth me hanging around just to do that little bit of stuff. One of the other paralegals with the firm can easily handle that for you. Or you can get that company to transfer the payment to a third party company that handles maintenance fees or whatever. I'm not going to hang around for that, with all due respect. I think it's time for me to move on. He doesn't seem too concerned about it, but he just had another grandchild. He has 2 grandkids now, and he's like early 70s, and he may just say, you know what, maybe it is time to just hang it up. I don't think he's terribly worried about it. He said he was only concerned with how it would affect me, which was nice. I said, well, we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm kind of stalling. Like, I don't want to go home and check my email again because it was pretty awful when I left with those 5. Like, there could be more that have come in since I left to go to that class. I don't know. I don't want to go home and look at it. So, I'm kind of stalling a little bit. I'm going to go to Tote Boys, the bin store, and then I'm going to go to Aldi. There are going to be 2 videos on my other channel today if I can get them done. I'm going to go ahead and do the Valentine's Day candy box. I'm going to split it up into 2 videos, I think, because there's a lot of candy in there. I'm going to split it up. I'm going to go ahead and do both. I hadn't planned to do both today, but I'm going to, because honestly, I didn't realize, for some reason, I was thinking Valentine's Day was like Thursday. I don't know why I thought that. I was thinking I had plenty of time to do those 2 videos and the Carl video I want to do. I don't. Freaking Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but for some reason, I just had it in my head that Valentine's Day was Thursday. I don't know why. So, anyway, I'm doing 2 videos on my other channel today, and I should be able to, unless something comes up. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do 2. So, yeah, I'm stalling, so I don't want to go home. So I thought I would go check out the bin store. That would allow me to kind of walk around a little bit, see how my foot feels. And then I'm going to go to Aldi and get some groceries because on, what day is it? Wednesday, I'm going to try to do an Aldi haul on my other channel. And I'm shopping for Glenda the Good Witch because I don't really need to stock up on anything right now. So I thought I would help him out. He's dealing with some financial stuff right now, and I thought it would benefit him anyway. Like, I'll just so I texted him last night, and I asked him, I said, would you rather I do a sandwich video and bring you a bunch of sandwiches, or would you rather I do an Aldi shopping haul video where you get like groceries and stuff? I mean, which would you rather have? And he said that he would prefer grocery items right now. So I'm going to do that, and then so I'm going to go shopping for stuff that I think he and his kids would like. So it may be a little different from what I would normally buy, because his kids are nowhere as picky about their food as mine are. My older son's not too bad. My younger son is very picky. Oh my God. I'm trying to get him to broaden his horizons, like, try some different stuff, but he's just he's so picky. But anyway, I'm going to do that on Wednesday. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that Wednesday. So that's why I'm going to Aldi after I get done. Plus, we need milk. I think we're out of milk. Get some milk while I'm there. But I have been invited to a Mardi Gras party. I've never done anything for Mardi Gras in my life. Like, what? Oh my God. And you know what's perfect? I found a Mardi Gras blouse at the little thrift store the other day, and I put it on eBay, but I think I'm going to take it off eBay and I'm just going to wear it. And I'm so excited. Now see, I was invited to a party back during Christmas and I didn't go. But I kind of, okay, I said to myself, okay, that's fine. Don't go to this one. But you know what? You really should go to the next party you're invited to. You should, because you need to do that occasionally. You need to get out and talk to people. You need to get out and talk to people. You can't just talk to yourself and your kids and like nobody else. Linda the Good Witch and I mainly just text because we're both so damn busy we never see each other, which is stupid because we live like 8 minutes apart. But we hardly ever see each other because we're so damn busy all the time. Even on the weekends. I mean, we hardly ever get together. We've been trying to plan a time to watch the rest of Better Call Saul together. We watched like 3 seasons of it, I think. And we keep saying we need to get together and finish that up. I know, but we would need like time to do it, and it never seems to work out that we both have free time on the same evening. It sucks. It sucks, but that's just the way it is right now. So, but yeah, I've been invited to a Mardi Gras party. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to bring. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to start looking at recipes for like, because I need to bring a side dish of some sort. So I'm going to look at like Mardi Gras party side dishes, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to come up with something though. I'm going to make something. Maybe we'll do it in a video. Yes, maybe we will. If I find something that looks fun, we'll do that. So I don't know what to do. I need like beads, don't I? I need to go to Dollar Tree. I need some beads. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I've never done anything like this before. I get very nervous whenever I have to go to a party. It makes me extremely nervous, very anxious, because I never know what I'm going to walk into. I never know what it's going to be like. But this is a very nice person, and I know it will be awesome. And I want to go, even though the thought of it makes me nervous. I really want to go. I want to do it. So, yee! No, nobody else in my life would appreciate that feeling of being invited to a party. Like, my kids wouldn't care. Like, okay, so do we have to go? No? Awesome. Okay. They wouldn't give a shit. I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous already. Ugh! But I'm going to do it. I'm committing to going. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to bring a side dish, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. And there should be some other people there I know, so it's not a situation where, you're going in and you don't know anybody. So it's not going to be like that. I know some of the other people who should be there. So, but if not, it wouldn't be the first time I have walked into a situation where I didn't know anyone. I remember when I was married to the Wicked Witch of the West. I don't talk about the other witches very much because fuck them, I don't want to talk about them. They're not worth talking about. But it kind of applies here. The Wicked Witch of the West and I. Okay, now he I don't know how much detail. I better not give too much detail. So he was invited. He was going to this party. This was before we were married. And it should have been a big red flag, but I didn't see it for what it was. He wanted me to go to this party with him. And we had only been dating. Now, we have known each other for a long time. But it's complicated. But so he said, I've been invited to this party, and it was people he knows. No, it was not anybody I knew. Like, I didn't know any of these people. Well, I think I had met like one or two of the people briefly, so I didn't really know them. And I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. So it was going to be totally unfamiliar. But I thought, well, it's okay because he'll be there. He'll be there. It'll be fine. Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, like a malignant narcissist? Yeah. Imagine one inviting you to a party. Now, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly happen? Those of you that have dealt with one know exactly what I mean. So we get to this party, okay? There are probably 20 other people there. And it's at this, it's like at a park out in a rural area. It was not an area that I was familiar with at all. And they had alcohol and food and everything. And I think we brought beer. I don't know. And so we get there, and there are people, standing around talking and stuff. Oh, sweetheart, I can't get in with your big old Buick in the way. Sorry. Okay. So we get there to this party out in the middle of nowhere, basically out in the woods. We get there, and he just disappears. I don't know where the hell he went. He just vanished. He left me totally on my own for like, oh shit, I don't know, an hour? Which an hour in a situation like that feels like about maybe 37 years. Left me totally alone. Now, it was all guys at this party, except for one guy who was there. Sun's in my face. So there's one guy there who was there with his wife. Turn the car off. He was there with his wife. And none of the other, okay, so I tried to strike up conversations with people because it was awkward as hell. I'm standing there gripping like a bottle of beer in a death grip, like, I don't know any of these people. And I tried to talk to a couple of guys, but they didn't really seem to want to talk to me. Like they would just kind of wander off. They would say a couple of words, but then they would just wander off and just leave me standing there. And I would go up to like a little group of like 4 guys and, hey, I'm here with, the Wicked Witch of the West, and I'm Mary, and they would just kind of mumble a few things and then just walk away. Like, do I stink or something? Like, do I stink? What is this? It was so incredibly uncomfortable. Oh my God. But then finally, the husband and wife that were there, I just sat, like there were these picnic tables. I just sat at a picnic table by myself with my beer, like, I don't know what to do. Like, the Wicked Witch of the West is gone. I don't know where the hell he went. He has just abandoned me. And I was kind of pissed, honestly. Like, what the fuck is the point of this? Why am I here? Nobody wants to talk to me. It's like I have leprosy or something. And then finally, this husband and wife came up. Hey, they introduced themselves. They were really nice, and they were really the only people there who would talk to me. So I ended up talking to them for quite a while, and they were really nice. They had just moved down from Michigan, and they didn't really know anybody either. And so we ended up just talking, and it was nice, And they, I'm here with the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh yeah, I know him. We met him, blah, blah, blah. And so it was nice. And really, the entire evening, they were the only 2 who really talked to me at all. And the Wicked Witch of the West, he comes back around later and he said, can I talk to you? I need to talk to you. Yeah, sure. So we went off, like out of, just kind of away from where everybody was. And he said, what the fuck are you doing? I said, what do you mean? He said, you know exactly what I mean. What are you doing? I said, I genuinely don't know what you mean. What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm here at this party, and I don't know where you've been, but I've been here, What the hell were you doing talking to him? Talking about the husband of the husband. What the hell were you doing talking to him? Well, honestly, he and his wife are the only 2 people here who will talk to me for some reason. Like, nobody else here wants to talk to me at all. Well, I saw the way you were looking at him, like, oh God, what? And his wife, you are so stupid. Could you not see the way she was looking at you? She wanted to bust your ass. Did you see that? She is disgusted with the way you were looking at her husband and talking to him. She wants to kick your ass, and you're too stupid to see it. And he just went on and on, like he ripped me a new one. Like, I swear to God, I wish I had never brought you here. I don't ever want to see you again. And we had to stay overnight. Like, we were camping out overnight. He said, in the morning, I am taking your ass home. I never want to see you again. You are disgusting. And he just went on and on and on and on and on. And I was in tears. Oh my God. I had no idea. And I'm like, really? No, I believed him. Like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make anybody think anything. It's just, they're the only ones. Don't tell me they're the only ones who would talk to you. Everybody here has tried to be your friend and talk to you. Like, they really haven't. Yes, they have. Gaslighting 101. Yes, they have. Everybody here has been over backwards to try to be nice to you. Like, they literally haven't. Like, nobody here will even look at me. They won't talk to me. And looking back, I think, I'm wondering, like, if he had ever brought another woman there, if they learned from previous experiences with him that talking to any woman he brought there was a bad idea. And see, the husband and wife were new. Like, maybe they obviously had not ever been to one of these parties before and didn't know. They were the only ones who would talk to me that night. And I know I am not crazy, and I know I was not flirting with him. I was just talking to him and his wife. So I didn't sleep all night. I laid in that tent all night, and I couldn't sleep. I had to lay there and listen to him snore all night long. I always slept like a baby. He slept just fine, because narcissists do. They do fine with it. So I got up the next morning, and the husband and wife were having coffee, and I asked his wife, can I talk to you for a second? And I was just in tears. I said, I am so sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I wasn't trying to flirt with your husband or anything. And she's looking at me like, what? She said, what are you talking about? And I said, well, the Wicked Witch of the West told me that, that you thought I was flirting with him. She's like, no. Oh, God, no. Because she said, I wondered why you left so suddenly and went out to the tent. I thought maybe you weren't feeling well. I said, no, well, he told me, and I was afraid to talk to y'all anymore. And she said, oh, my God, no. Oh, honey, no. I know that. Why would you think that? Why would he think that? No, I'm not mad at you. I thought maybe you weren't feeling well last night because you suddenly just left and went and got in the tent and you didn't come back out. I thought there was something wrong. So anyway, I can, I know what it's like to go to a party where you don't know anybody, and it sucks. It really sucks. It won't be anything like that because I no longer have anyone in my life like that, thank God. And I will say to anyone, and I will say this until I'm blue in the face or until I'm under, 6 feet under, I will say this. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they do stuff like that to you, like they constantly accuse you of cheating or flirting or whatever, and they try to ruin everything like parties, vacations, holidays, trips, weekends, things that are supposed to be good times, and they make it horrible, which, dude ruined every birthday, every Christmas, every vacation, every weekend. It got to where I looked forward to going to work just to get away from him because it was horrible. He would ruin everything, everything. Don't waste your time with this person. Don't do it because it doesn't get better. You are never going to do enough to make them happy. They will continue to blame you for everything that goes wrong. They're going to accuse you of all kinds of stuff. That's just what they do. That is just what they do. And if they weren't doing it to you, they'd be doing it to somebody else. It's not you, it is them. It really is. So really, thinking about it, I haven't been to a lot of parties in my life since I got older. Now, when I was younger, I went to a lot. But I haven't really been to many parties since that one with the Wicked Witch of the West. I've been to a few, but not many. And I still have that feeling in my gut that just, So in a way, I'm kind of scared to go, but then I have to remind myself, like, it's not going to be like that. It's not, that's not what's going to happen. Don't be afraid. It's going to be okay. I just have to reassure myself and remind myself, it's okay. You are allowed to go to a party and have fun, and you can have fun. There are going to be people there that you know and that you like and that you can talk to. It's okay. It's okay, and you might get to meet some new people, which would be nice for you to get out and freaking talk to people, because I don't actually do it much. I know it sounds like I do because I talk a lot here, but in real life I don't. I really don't. So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to do it. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to take So anyway, it's a good day, and eventually I got to go home and check my email. But for right now, I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm gonna go into the bin store. I'm gonna look around at the goodies and see if I can find anything to buy. And then I'm gonna go to Aldi and buy some stuff for Glenda the Good Witch and his kids that I can take to him after I do my video on Wednesday. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Shit, you know what? It's fine. Even if they just go ahead and transfer everything else, it's fine, and it may ultimately be for the best. Hell, I might find a job I like even better. You never know. That is very possible. So anyway, happy Monday to you. I hope that you're having a good day so far, and I hope that everybody's coming out of there with a lot of stuff. I'm thinking I need to get in there. It's Monday. It's dollar day in the bin store, so I don't know that I'm going to buy anything, but it doesn't hurt to go look. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon.